Pope welcomes Ukrainian President Zelensky to Vatican for third time. As the war in Ukraine continues to claim countless lives, Pope Francis has met for the third time in the Vatican with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky. According to the Holy See press office, Pope Francis spoke to President Zelensky about the suffering of Ukrainian children, highlighting that many of them have lost the ability to smile. The 35-minute-long encounter took place in the Vatican's Apostolic Palace on Friday morning. It is their fourth encounter after a bilateral meeting on June 14 on the sidelines of the G7 in the Puglia region of Italy and after meetings in the Vatican on May 13, 2023, and prior to the full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine on February 8, 2020. Call for peace and appeal to end suffering. According to another statement issued by the Holy See press office, the talks in the Secretariat of State were devoted to the state of the war and the humanitarian situation in Ukraine, as well as the ways that could put an end to it, leading to a just and stable peace in the country. In addition, the statement noted a number of issues concerning religious life in the country were also examined. Afterwards, the President of Ukraine met with the Vatican's Secretary of State, Cardinal Pietro Parolin, and the Vatican's Secretary for Relations with States and International Organizations, Archbishop Paul Richard Gallagher. Separately, in a post on X following the meeting, Pope Francis said, "All nations have the right to exist in peace and security. Their territories must not be attacked, and their sovereignty must be respected and guaranteed through peace and dialogue. War and hatred bring only death and destruction for everyone." #peace. Exchange of gifts. As is customary, the two leaders exchanged gifts, and the Pope exchanged greetings with the delegation accompanying President Zelensky. The Ukrainian president gave Pope Francis an oil painting entitled The Bucha Massacre, the story of Marichka. Meanwhile, Pope Francis gave President Zelensky a bronze casting of a flower engraved with the inscription, "Peace is a fragile flower." The Pope also gave the president this year's message for peace, several papal documents, the book on the March 27, 2020 Statio Orbis, edited by the Vatican Publishing House, as well as the volume Persecuted for Truth, Ukrainian Greek Catholics Behind the Iron Curtain, Constant Closeness to Ukraine. Pope Francis has made countless appeals for an end to the war and the suffering since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, and has offered the Holy See's availability to help in any way to work toward peace. The Holy Father has also sent delegates and envoys delivering ambulances, medical supplies, and aid to the suffering nation.